today we went for a hike down by the river, and I decided to try to teach Clayton some life skills. So this is fire building 101, okay? And so we're gonna be using, there's our starter. We've got some dried grass. So we talked about getting dried materials, stuff that's up off the ground. We've got a flint here. We've got a backup flint here. And then I actually have some waterproof matches, which we're gonna try not to have to go to those. We've got a good cup and a half, 2 cups of water. So my challenge for Clayton was to see if he could build a fire enough to boil a little water. So he's getting all of his materials here. So we've got this small solo stove cooker. I've actually had this thing for several years and used it, and I haven't fired it up in quite a while. So I thought, well, let's build a fire in there. That's kind of what we'd be out backpacking with. So we're going to give it a shot, see how it goes. So this is our base stuff, and we found this down on the river, and I can't recall the name of the tree. It has this kind of bark, but it really lifts off just like fine pieces of paper. So we're trying to use all natural material today. So we're going to start with that. That's where we're going to try to start. And then Clayton, I'd pull your grass out here. I would take it and try to just get you kind of like, let's get some right down in there. Break it down really fine. We're going to have this ready, so then once you get it going, remember we're going to up the sizes, so once that goes, we can throw the rest of this on, then the lid, then we're going to start throwing those sticks in, these sticks, work our way up to the bigger sticks and then the bark, okay? I'd like to see more of it down in there. There you go. There you go. Now you're getting it. Smell that when you practice. All right, see what you can do. Keep going. All right, we've changed over to the a different striker here. Hang on. All right. Getting more. We need more of that in there. So Clayton was struggling getting enough thumb strength on this, so I'm trying to get it down in there between puffs of wind here. Now, grass, drop it in there. Now, lid, sticks, little sticks first, remember?
That's what I was grabbing.
You got it, you're okay. All right, more little sticks, more grass. More little sticks. Hang on here, hang on. Let it kind of, is it gonna go? You got her lit. All right, let's see what happens here. You wanna flood it plumb full. Throw some real finite pieces of that bark in there.
Yes, bark?
Yeah, but crumble it down pretty fine. All right, you got that? Yep. Here, take your stick and kind of flip it over in there.
Jeez,
yeah, that's hot.
Touching the burn part. Uh-oh.
There we go. I don't think you're going.
No, it's
got a
not.
flame
It's
in
out.
there. Here. Hang on. Here.
Oh yeah, I see the flame.
Okay, so our first light was a kind of a successful failure, I guess. As we got the grass lit and started shoving sticks in there, and I don't think we got enough grass to really get the sticks going good, so we have went back out and retrieved more grass. We're laying it in piles here, kind of crumpled up. So once we get it going this time, hopefully we can get it good light. Now the other thing we're doing is we're going to go ahead and try to put some of those sticks down in there, so immediately they'll be getting nice and hot. And we'll see if we can get this little solo stove going and boil some water here in a minute. Clayton, I would put those back in now. Shove that right on in there. Now kind of get it. See how it's nice and dry, flaked off. All right, now let's try a leaf or two. Those were nice and dry, so let's crumble them in now. So if it lights this time, we'll feed the grass, 4 or 5 sticks, grass, 4 or 5 sticks, okay? Don't burn our hand. All right, flip your little flipper right down there in it. Get her again. Yep, keep it coming. Get you a bunch of it. All right, now.
That'd be good.
Yep. See if you can spark that now. You're just not quite getting a hot enough spark down in there, I don't think, buddy. We put some more magnesium in there, so. Nice. Put that again. Oh, I can't believe I was like that. Yep, put grass in it. Let it easy. That's a nice flame. Good job, buddy. I knew you could do it. Just takes a few strikes, didn't it?
Can I burn this? Can I put these on there?
Yep, start easing that in there, easy. Now you gotta get it down in there though. Let it just burn a minute. Let it kind of burn down in there and see if it'll get. Because the solo stove, once it starts circulating through there, it'll pull that hot air down through. Hang on. There we go. Woo!
Oh God, I thought you blew it out there for a second. Sorry.
Or choke it out. There you go. Now, smaller sticks, just keep kind of easing them down in there.
Like this small?
Easy. Now, let's don't waste any of our heat. Let's get her now. There, not a lot, just to kind of let it get good and hot. There you go.
A little bit more?
Yeah, a little bit. There's your stick. Very good. Shove that in there. Good job. Now, tear off some pieces of that old bark and just kind of small pieces, little bitty ones. Kind of toss them in there. Yeah, starting to make a little sound now. All right, let that catch. Let that burn. Put a little bit of grass in there on top of it and let it get good and flame going on top and bottom. Let that old wood, once that wood catches.
It'll start going.
Yeah, it's starting to. Ease that in there. Just kind of help it get good.
So do you think we'll actually be able to boil the
I think,
water?
well, I know you will. I've boiled water with this before. Now that's starting to become a pretty good flame. Right there. We probably should have set that down out of the wind.
Well,
That's
too late
starting to
now.
look good.
It's too late now.
Hey, do you feel like you learned a life skill to light a
Yeah,
fire
I
without
do.
a match and cook? All right. Keep putting them little pieces in there. Cool thing about this thing is you can put anything in it that'll burn. I've thrown pine cones in it. Man, pine cones burn hard. All right, so our fire is going here and it's starting to look pretty good.
I'm just gonna try to put it in a tiny piece.
Well, hang on. Let's let it get rolling in there because that needs to get like cherry red hot. That wood does. It's not doing too bad now.
I'm gonna
You
check
can
on the
see
water.
that's check it and lift it up. Let's take a look. So our water is starting to steam already, and it hasn't been going too long. So that flame, as you can see, is really starting to roll now, pretty good. So anyway, here go. So our goal was to boil the water, right? Good job. All right, Clayton, let's check that and see. Oh yeah, you're getting some steam, huh? Hey, what do you got down there?
It's boiling!
Boiling water. That was probably 2 cups of water, I think. Let it cool, and then,
And you can cook food.
yes, look at that.
That is neat.
Hey,
That is neat.
congratulations.
I did our task.
You did. So that's a survival skill. Now you know how to use this magnesium and flint, don't you? Start a fire.
Boil water.
Yep. And we didn't use near. Look at how much bark we got left. We got some of this other wood left. So let's do this. It's boiled good. Let's set this off of here. Take a quick look down
Wait,
inside.
it's going out. It's going out.
Well, no. Well, you can throw some more in there if you want to get it going.
Yeah.
And see there how it just literally burns everything up. And that's still, some of that's just the original grass and stuff still on the bottom of it. So this, I really like this Solo stove. It's, I kind of keep it
Pretty
in my
nice.
survival box when I'm running down the road out in the mountain. Because if I was out in the wilds and got stuck, I would light it with that first. But then when I ran out of those, I need to know this skill. I need to be able to do this. Okay. All right. Good job. Let's let it burn
And
out
this.
so we can go eat pizza.
This too.
Let's let it burn out so we can go eat pizza.
Okay.
You ready to drink your water?
No thanks.
You better let it cool.
Yeah. I can't believe we boiled water.
That's awesome.